So in the country of Iceland, they have totally eliminated babies born with Down syndrome. Well, how did they do that? Did they come up with some great technology, some medical breakthrough in which they could change the genes of a person so they would not have the effects of Down syndrome? No medical breakthrough, just simply killing the baby in the womb before it has a chance to grow and be born. That's what they decided to do. So yeah, real civilized. So my brothers and sisters, this past weekend I did have the opportunity to go on the West Coast Walk for Life with about 120 of our fellow parishioners, and there were a few people from other parishes that joined us. We had 3 buses, went to San Francisco. It was a beautiful day, gorgeous, just like today. Well, actually, it's a nice day, but it was even, it was just beautiful. Anyway, and the joy, just experience all the people there witnessing to the gift of human life. Each human person born or conceived, so at the moment of conception, that's when the body and soul are made. Even the body's really small, it's just 1 cell, 2 cells, but it's now going to grow then into a full human person if you don't kill that person first, right? Or you do anything to harm the baby in the womb. And that's what abortion is sadly the killing of innocent human life, or taking of innocent human life. And we know that oftentimes the women are forced into it, maybe by their parents or by the father of the child, and they're confused and don't know what to do and think that this is no big deal, or been told it's no big deal. And of course it has so much damage it does to their soul, their psyche, their emotion, and it's a trauma. A woman has to go through. And so we don't want any woman to ever have to do that, and any man to have to suffer the loss of his child or grandparent. Or so we need to eliminate abortion. We need to pray for the end of abortion. We need to really look at how we vote. Voting for those candidates and politicians, or those government leaders that will support and promote life and defend life at every stage. That's just the reality. If we ever want to get rid of this heinous crime against humanity, this genocide, and that's what the people in Iceland did, is they just had abortion to take care of all the people that had Down syndrome, right? So they don't have Down syndrome babies there now being born. And that's really sad to think about. A whole group of people, because they look different, because they speak different, because they don't have the same capacity or talents that we have set a standard to think that, in order to be normal or to have a value in life, that you must be able to accomplish these certain things, that arbitrary list of things that we set down as human beings, not realizing that human life is about love. And those with Down syndrome can love and be loved. And there was a beautiful example at the Walk for Life. There's this woman, her name Christy. She has Down syndrome, but she had a great testimony. I hope to have a link here on the video so that you can go to it to really check that out, because it was moving. I had tears in my eyes. I know there were a lot of people that did when we see her, this just beautiful young lady who was able to get married. Sadly, she became a widow. Her husband did die, but she had that opportunity to love and to be loved by somebody, and to laugh and to cry and to be able to enjoy a meal with somebody. Enjoy a beautiful day, and just to feel the warm sunshine on her face. To have that opportunity, where so many babies don't get that opportunity. And so that's why, again, this evil of abortion needs to be eliminated. And it's something that the church will always speak on, no matter how unpopular it is. We're going to speak about it in season and out of season, and always speak for the gift of our brothers and sisters and their lives and their value of their lives, and that no matter what kind of disability a person has, or how much different they look or speak than us, than the quote unquote normal or what's expected, that they are still all valued and given that right to life. We do have also planned a play here at St. Joseph's called Tolton. That's going to be tomorrow night. It's Thursday, January 27th at 7 p.m. Now, a lot of you have already RSVP'd. I'm not sure how many spaces are still left, so you can try that on our website. But this is about another group of people that were discriminated against and treated with so much injustice. Our black brothers and sisters, the African Americans, of course, enslaved in Africa and brought here, horrible treatment, horrible torture. And we're going to look back on this time that we've allowed abortion as the time that we allowed for slavery, which was a horrible evil and an incredible injustice. But this man, Tolton, Augustus Tolton, was a slave, became a priest. Catholic priest. Now, although he did encounter a lot of racism after he was able to go and prepare for or decided that he wanted to be a priest. He did encounter some racism there, of course, at that time. But he was able to persevere, was able to get ordained in Rome and then come back. So it's a moving story of a triumph of God's will over the opposition that the world gives. And there's just this because somebody looks different. I don't know, why do we have this tendency as human beings to really put up those walls and that hatred or that racism? And so we have to really look at ourselves, certainly, but to know that God has given us the light, to know that each and every human person is made in God's image, no matter what the color of their skin or, again, what disability they may or may not have. So anyway, this is Coffee Time with me, Father Sam, and to know that Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. And I hope you have a most blessed day.